Are you a Salesforce admin or ops professional facing a mountain of tasks to reassign? Maybe an employee has changed roles or your teams have restructured. Manually updating task ownership in Salesforce one by one is a time-consuming, error-prone nightmare that can bring productivity to a halt. Let's learn how we can mass update tasks in Salesforce quickly and efficiently with Impowr. First, we're going to create a report for the tasks in our org that need to be modified. For this example, we're only going to keep the subject and assigned columns. We're going to add an Activity ID column, which acts as a unique ID for each task for when we want to update them later, as well as an Assigned Alias column, so we can filter by tasks owned by a specific person. Also, we will set the date filter to all time, so that we're capturing all the tasks that the user has had assigned to them. Now, we only need the tasks owned by the specific people that we want to change, so we'll input their aliases under a new filter. We're going to keep the filter that shows us open activities, as we only want to change tasks here that haven't been completed yet. Then we'll run the report again to apply those filters. Once the data looks good, we'll go ahead and save the report. Finally, we'll export it so we can work with it in our spreadsheet editing software. Notice how we're exporting as XLSX. Impowr supports XLSX, XLS, CSV, and ODS spreadsheet file types. Now it's time to bring the exported spreadsheet file into a spreadsheet editor such as Excel. We're going to duplicate our sheet so that we can keep a backup of the original data. Luckily, Impowr supports multi-sheet workbooks, so this isn't going to be an issue when importing. Now we're going to add another column. This is where we will add the usernames of the users that we would like to reassign these tasks to. Finally, we're going to save the file. The final step is to import this spreadsheet back into Salesforce via Impowr. First, we'll navigate to the Impowr tab and drag and drop our spreadsheet file. Then we'll click Choose a Sheet and choose the sheet we edited earlier. Now, we'll click Import to Salesforce to start the import process. We're going to choose the task object as the master object. Next, we'll choose the import type. We're updating existing tasks here, so we'll click Update. We'll also set Activity ID as the matching condition. Next, we'll unmap our activity field. We're now going to map our new username column. As Impowr supports importing to lookup fields with an external ID value, we want to select the Assigned to ID field and ensure it is the username value it is expecting. We'll do one final check and that's it. We've reassigned the tasks to a new user. After running the same report, we can now see that it returns empty results as all the tasks have been reassigned to a different user. We can confirm this by removing the report filter and running it again. As you can see, the report now shows the original tasks with a new user assigned to them. Get Impowr now from the Salesforce App Exchange. Try it for free today with full functionality for one importing user.